Meet your local licensed mortgage broker. He's not a big corporation or a bank. He doesn't advertise on TV. He doesn't do car loans, trade stocks, or offer checking accounts. He does one thing, and he does it better than anyone else. He shops for great deals on mortgages. So why get a personal shopper for your mortgage? Because you want an advocate. And choices. Lots of choices. Choices set up competition between lenders, and that's good for you. The salespeople at banks and big lenders can't show you the big picture, but a broker compares deals from hundreds of banks and lenders of all sizes across the U.S., then organizes and presents those choices based on your location, financial situation, timeline, and other factors. He can then help you choose the best mortgage for your circumstances. And a better mortgage can save you time, frustration, and most importantly, $20, $50, even $100 or more off your monthly payment. So when it comes to the biggest purchase of your life, don't take the first offer that comes along. Get an expert who shops on your behalf. Get an independent mortgage broker.
Well, we started almost 20 years ago now doing just tires and wheels, and morphed into full service automotive repair, maintenance, and then now into custom truck accessories. We do sprayed in truck bed liners, we do some industrial coatings as well. So really anything in a vehicle, pertaining to a vehicle, that's what we do. We're all locally owned, we're all from here. You go from helping a customer at service counter, and then later on in the night you can see them at a hockey game or a football game, and it's nice to be able to say hi to those guys, and we appreciate their support. I don't need to fix everything on your car today and never see you again. We want to grow relationships, right? When we talk to people about auto repair needs, things like that, it's more of a kind of a 1 through 10 level, right? We'll help educate you and discuss how severe your repairs might be and what can wait a little while. Our telephone number is 651-426-4640. We have a website, it's www.potstire.com. Of course, we're on Facebook and Instagram as well.
Who am I here with?
Leo.
And what's your favorite thing from Groundhoppers?
The ribeye steak.
Thank you. Who am I here with? That you would like to say. And what's your favorite thing from Groundhoppers?
I like the bacon or half fillet.
Thank you. Who am I here with?
Haven't been a Rizzo?
And what's your favorite thing from Groundhoppers?
The gummy bear brat.
Thank you. Who am I here with?
Tyler.
And what's your favorite thing from Groundhoppers?
T-bone steak.
Thank you. Who am I here with?
Tyler.
And what's your favorite thing from Groundhoppers?
New York strip.
Thank you. Who am I here with?
Dog.
And what's your favorite thing from Groundhoppers?
Steak.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Groundhoppers, for sponsoring Full Time Sports. Go Bears. Who am I here with?
Leo Gabriel.
And what's your favorite brat flavor?
Cheese curd.
Thank you.
I'm Will Anderson, graduated from White Bear Lake High School in 1991. Played hockey for the Bears for 3 years. I was lucky enough to go to the state tournament my sophomore and junior year. My thing at American Family is I believe that customer service is a lost art form. You can buy insurance from a number of different people and a number of different ways out there. If you're buying insurance online and you don't have a representative, I'd love to be that person. One of the things that makes us a little bit different is we always insure people the way we would want to be insured. So I start out with a very robust insurance package. I believe that your home is your number one asset. So you want to make sure that's very well protected. Most people would rather pay a little bit more to have great coverage. And that's what we do. We give people the options for great protection. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, but you can call us, text us at 612-361-7283. That's my cell phone, 612-361-7283, or willandersonagency.com.
Hey, Minnesotians, if you're looking for someone to protect you from the likes of Ogie Oglethorpe or Dr. Hook McCracken, give me a call. Otherwise, if you're looking for some good insurance protection, call my pal Will Anderson at 612-361-7283. He'll cover your auto, your house, your life. He even covers Hockey Association. And you know what? He may even put on a foil for you.
Welcome in everybody to Centennial Ice Arena. Tonight we got the Centennial Cougars versus the White Bear Lake Bears. We'll look over Centennial's team here first. They're sitting at 6-14-0. Goals per game is at 2.3. Goals against per game is a 4.2. Their power play is at a 15%, and their penalty kill is at 83%. Their last game they took a W over Armstrong Cooper. Player to watch for them is Gavin Cunningham. He's got 20 games underneath his belt. He's got 7 goals, 14 assists, 21 points total. Their goaltender in net tonight is Easton Cody. He's got 5 wins, a 4.2 goals against average, and a save percentage of a .884.
Now for your White Bear Lake Bears, they are 13-4-3 going into tonight. Goals per game, they're averaging 3.5. Goals against is a 1.85. Power play percentage of a 31.5 and a PK percentage of 87.5, which we saw kind of dwindle down after that last Stillwater game as it was sitting at 91% before. Lead point scorer for the White Bear Lake Bears is Jack Stanius. He's got 20 games played under his belt, 19 goals, 21 assists for a total of 40 points. And your netminder for the White Bear Lake Bears is Leo Gabriel. He's got 11 games, a goals against average of a 1.79 and a save percentage of a .923. Their last game was against the Stillwater Ponies at TCO Sports Garden. They came up short 5-4. But tonight's a new night. They got the Centennial Cougars here at Centennial Ice Arena.
And number 16, Bradley Johnson. And now the starting lineup for your Centennial Cougars. In goal, captain and senior goaltender number 33, Easton Cody. And left defense, captain is junior defenseman number 9, Cooper Hare. And right defense, junior defenseman number 21, Matthew Ziegler. And left wing, junior forward number 5, Joey Hammer. And right wing, alternate captain and junior forward number 7, Gavin Cunningham. Starting at center for the Cougars, junior forward number 10, Cooper Nagawa. And the rest of your Centennial Cougars, they are head coached by Rich Knight, assisted by Scott Craig and Gary Colton. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and remove your hats and caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, hockey is a fast-moving game. Take precautions to safeguard yourself from the possibility of injuries. And always be alert for flying pucks.
For the safety of the players and the officials, please do not throw objects onto the ice. Also, smoking in each side of tobacco products is prohibited in all school facilities and in all school grounds in the Centennial School District. There is no smoking inside or outside of the Centennial Sports Arena.
Here as we get ready for that opening puck drop, I think tonight we're going to have a good hard-fought battle between these two teams, although the Cougars do not have a winning record. I think White Bear Lake on the schedule is always a huge one, and these games always get real competitive between these two teams.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm sure White Bear is looking forward to this game, especially after that hard-fought loss against Stillwater. They're looking for a nice bounce back and getting back into the win column. So I'm expecting a high-paced game out of White Bear and going to try and take it to the Cougars tonight and bounce back after that Stilly game.
Something a little unusual is I think the Bears got their second line to start off the game. We got Tyler Lalonde on right, Noah Norman in center, and Evan Newlander on the left side there. Taking that face-off against Cooper Dykowa in the middle. This one's won back by Dykowa. And now slap back to Distad, and he goes D to D to Selski. Selski chips one off the glass. Now it's Hammer with the puck, going over to Dykowa. That one's intercepted by the Bears. It's Selski trying to spring up Lalonde. That one's intercepted and thrown into the Bears zone. Gabriel to stop behind the net. Now Distad goes to Lalonde on the half wall. Now up to Newlander. Newlander spins back. Now in the slot, tries to get one off. Cannot. Gets another one off, and that is just wide. Distad makes that pass. It's off the mark. Now Centennial Cougars will regroup and look the other way. That one's handed off to Border. Border one-hands that back into the Bears' corner, and now it's Ryan Marcourt. Picks it up for the Bears. That one's offsides as Hunter Doroff. A couple feet over the blue line, so we'll have a neutral zone face-off in this bottom right dot. Now tied up on the dot and one back by the Cougars. It's Krinky who goes D to D. And that's Searles who dumps that in. Now picked up out of the corners, Liam Malloy tries getting one over to Marcourt, and it hops over his stick. Border spins around. Now Doroff tries to make a pass and gets nudged off the puck, and now it's Searles. That one intercepted by the Bears. And now Krinky. Krinky goes cross corner. Cougars get a change. Now the Bears looking to regroup here. It's Larson on the half wall. Smacked down there by Cunningham. Now Olsen goes to Malloy. Malloy to Rode. Rode dumps this one in. It's stopped behind the net by Cody. Now Rode takes a tumble down the corner. The Bears get this one back into the Cougars' corner. It's Stanius looking up top to Bai. Bai mishandles this one at the blue line, exits the zone. He'll just lob this one in. Cody catches it, settles it down there for Hare. Now it's Hare skating up ice. Zach Bai goes D to D to Veneruso. That pass off a skate. And we have another offsides, this time on the Cougars, which will lead to another neutral zone face-off.
Yeah, it looked like after that awkward tumble there in the corner by Rhodey, hobbled all the way to the Bears bench, getting checked on by Centennial's trainer. We'll keep you updated on what we hear and what we know.
This one chipped up into the Cougars bench. We'll have a face-off right outside. Kellen Beck taking this face-off against Dittrich. And that's one back by the Cougars. Now it's Eddie Drops. He throws this one in on net. Gabriel deflects it into the corner. Distad backhands that one to Selski. Selski maintaining possession, looking up ice. He'll just chip this one into the corner. Now it's Gibson going up top for Distad. Distad sauces one on net. Gibson sticks with it. Tries to cycle it down low, and that's picked off. That's Bergwald, who gets intercepted there by Distad, and now it's Kellen Beck looking the other way. Tries to go to Benz in the slot. Now it's intercepted. Now Johnson looking at ice for the Cougars, going to the middle. Border tries a backhand one. That one turned away. Krinky throws it in on net. That one deflected. Back up top for Krinky. Can't quite handle it. And this will come back into the neutral zone. Krinky with it again. He'll throw it into the Bears zone. Gabriel out to play it. Passes it over to Marcourt. Now to Newlander. Newlander tries to go off the wall, and Dykoa throws it back to Ryan Marcourt. Now it's Tanner Olson for the Bears. Throws this one in, and he did not cross the red line soon enough. So that results in an icing, and it will be brought all the way back into the Bears zone for a face-off.
Early on here, right, seeing both teams are having trouble getting anything rolling. There's a lot of slap hockey, trying to feel each other out. The physicality's there, though, that you talked about early on, Jack, and we're seeing Centennial doing a good job getting into Bears' grills and kind of bouncing them around right now. So hopefully the Bears can find their feet and get it rolling.
That one back by the Cougars. Cunningham tries to throw it in deep, and now it's Newlander going up to Lalonde. Now Newlander cutting to the middle. That one's sticked away by Dykoa and held in by the Bears. Lalonde throws a backhand in on net, and that is the first cover of the game. That's one back by Norman. Goes point to Veneruso, and now Lalonde backhands one back to Veneruso. Norman spins out of the corner, now goes up top for Bai. Bai rips one, and that one's sticked away by Bergwald. Lalonde tries to go back up top for Bai, and this one exits the zone. So the Bears will have to regroup. Veneruso goes back to Bai. Whiffs on that pass, turns around, sends another one to Norman. It does connect. And now it's Doroff. Doroff driving it on net. Good stop there by Siegler to get a stick on it and get out of that slot. Now on the left side here is Adams. He'll throw it in on net. That one's deflected in the corner again. Selski there to pick it up for the Bears. Tries going across to Larson. Larson does a good job bodying that guy and maintaining possession of the puck. Goes to the backhand. And another good stick by Siegler there in the slot. Now it's recovered by Hare. Hare will spin back and go to Siegler. Siegler mishandles that one. Doroff holds the zone. Passes it over to Malloy. Malloy drops one for Selski. Selski cut into the back of the net. Good body there by Carls. And now it's Nolan Border for the Cougars. Gets one in deep. Carls goes to the slot for Dykoa. He spins around. That shot blocked. In the middle for Dykoa, and that one whiffed. Now Border will send this back up top for Drops. That shot deflected off of Larson's shin pad. Now this one catches a Cougars stick, so no icing on the play. Rode is the first one in on it. Drops does a good job pinning him on the wall. Marquardt throws this back into the Cougars zone. Now pinned down low in the corner. Now it squirts out to Stanius, and that pass just off the mark. Tries springing Cunningham in the middle, but that's intercepted by Olsen. Olsen throws this one back into the Cougars' corner. Now Undersander pinning it on the wall behind the net. Now Cunningham throws one off the wall to Hare. Now Ryan Marcourt passing that one up to Rode. Now Stanius on the side. Pulls one back and tries going cross ice for Eckerly, and that one doesn't quite work. Now this one pinned on the half wall, right on the hash marks. Comes up top for Zach By. He rips one. And another stop by Cody as he deflected that one into the netting. So we'll have another face-off in the Cougars zone. 9:21 now remaining in this first. Cougars come through the zone, but the Bears prevail on that face-off. Now it's Magnus Benz going over to Zach By. Zach By gets this one in deep. Gibson got a stick on it. Now it's Seals. Now left there for Krinky. Krinky goes to Adams. Zach By drops one there for Veneruso. Now Adams will recover in the neutral zone, try to get in deep. And that's Magnus Benz for the Bears to recover it and send it back to Zach By. Now it's Beck with the puck. He'll lob one in, cross corner into the Cougars zone. It's Searles going to Carls. Now Searles again, hands one to Johnson. Nice little reverse hit there on Selski. This one's rung all the way around for Evan Newlander. And that pass is a little behind, so we got another offsides on the play. Down one back by Johnson. But Norman comes out with it. That almost caught a stick and was almost a shot in on net. Now the Bears turn it the other way. Hits the defender's shin pad, so it comes out to the neutral zone. Selski just lobs this one back into the Cougars zone. It's Hemmer. Going over to Sealer. Now on the half wall's border, he goes back down to Sealer. Carls tries a backhand pass over to Johnson, and that's intercepted by Distad. Distad rips a shot, and that one, I believe Cody just got a piece of it and went up into the netting yet again.
Yeah, nice work there by Distad, making two guys miss, coming in and putting a solid shot on net. I think Cody just barely got a piece of it.
Malloy taking that face-off against Dittrich. And that's one back by Malloy, but just a little too far. Now it's Marcourt for the Bears. He'll spin back. Now he'll scan the ice for options. Spins back again. Now goes to Doroff. Doroff chips one. A little far for Larson. And looks like they got a cross-checking penalty called on the Bears. I believe that's Larson going to the box. No? It's on Centennial.
Yeah.
It's Undersander going to the box for two for cross-checking. The Bears get their initial opportunity on the power play going into tonight.
Yeah, the Bears' power play slowly climbing, sitting at 31%. Centennial's penalty kill is at 83%.
That one's recovered by the Cougars, and now it's Hare. Spins off that one. Distad will regroup. Going up to Eckerly. Eckerly throws one off the pad of Cody. Rode just can't quite get that rebound. Oh. The net is knocked off of the goal line by the Cougars, so we'll have another face-off in their zone.
Yeah, that shot there by Eckerly will only be the Bears' fourth shot on net this game. Centennial is also sitting at 4. I'm not sure how accurate that is, but that's what we got to work with.
That's Border clearing it for the Cougars. And that kills a little more time on this Bears power play. That's Distad to pick up the puck for the Bears. Drops it back to Stanius. Stanius goes to Eckerly. Eckerly just throws this one in the corner. Stanius the first one to it. Throwing back the other way. Now it's Sealer who throwing off the glass. Takes a weird bounce off that stanchion. The Bears turn it back the other way. That one held on the blue line by Stanius. Tries going across to Rode. And this one exits the zone yet again. Selski up to Stanius. Stanius tries the toe drag, and that one doesn't work. It comes all the way back down to the Bears zone where Gabriel will stop it. I don't think he realized he had that Cougar defender right in on him right away. Now a shot from the top of the circles by Hammer. And that one's stopped by Gabriel.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised with Centennial's penalty kill here. They're just swarming the Bears, not allowing anything to go. Even making it kind of difficult to break out of our own zone, which is unlike what we're used to seeing.
Bears still got 20 seconds remaining on this first power play of the game. So we're going to see if they can do anything with that. This one's run all the way around to Lalonde. Goes up top for Selski. Selski tries to chip it past Johnson and does so. Tries going cross ice to Lalonde, and this will conclude the end of the Bears power play. Now it's Carls. Sending it to Searles. Now Searles skating up center ice. Cross ice pass to Carls was just behind him. Lalonde tries to send a pass over to Newlander, and that's intercepted. Now it's Dykoa. Passes it over to Border, and he gets a nice shot off there. Patted away by Gabriel.
And nice save there by Gabriel. Puck bouncing around. He was able to track it in and just kick her away.
The Cougars turn this one the other way. It's Cunningham who will stop. Tries going to Dykoa. Now it's Veneruso. Trying to go to Benz. Beck will pick it up, and he's kind of all alone in front of the net. That one way off the mark, and this will ring all the way around. And now it's Cunningham. He'll spin back. Throws a flat pass to Dittrich. Now Zach by chipping this one to Veneruso. He'll slap it over to Gibson. Now up front for Carls, but By did a good job getting the stick lift in there to intercept that play. Now it's Benz. Benz will spin back, throw it down low. This one comes all the way up top for Distad. Distad with some room, he rips a shot low, and that one covered and stopped by Cody. I mean, I like that play there from Distad, just throwing in low shots from the point, because we've been talking about it all year. That's when you're going to have more tips and deflections out front and rebounds.
Yeah, definitely.
This one won back by Eckerly. Now it's Adams. This one comes all the way back. It's Johnson. Try to chip it to Krinky. Now Border tries to chip it past Distad. Distad throws it back. That's Searles. Going to Adams. Adams backhands this one into the Bears zone. This one comes out in front of the net. Now it's picked up by Nash Road. Drops it there for Stanius. Stanius tries to find Selski on the back door, and that one's deflected up into the netting. You see that Wiper Lake defender driving the net. We've been seeing that the past few games. Stanius tried to find him back door there. That one caught a stick. It went over the glass. One back by Eckerly, but this one's not held in by Marquardt. Tries to send it to Road. Now in the middle, Dykoa hands it back to his defender. Now another pass off the mark. Now it's Tanner Olson. Skating up the middle of the ice, leaves it there for Stanius. Stanius walking in. Shot. I believe Cody got a piece of that. Now this one comes all the way cross ice for Hemmer. Back door to Cunningham, and that one's off the skate and over the net.
Yeah, I'm not sure how we allowed that guy to sneak out of the zone like that, but Cougars are finding a way to get past. Oh,
and a broken stick on the pass.
Is that not a penalty? Played the puck with a broken stick.
It might be. That might be the case here.
But back to what I was saying, the Cougars are finding a way to get past our defenseman and even sit in that high slot for quite some time wide open. And I don't know if the wingers aren't recognizing it, not dropping into that high slot to pick a stick, or the defensemen aren't recognizing it. So hopefully they can clean that up going into the second here. But the Bears going to a power play.
Bears' second power play on the night now. That's Cunningham going to the box for two. For still holding his stick after it broke. Shot whiffed by Lalonde right there at the top of the circles.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Yeah. Cougars do a good job clearing this one back out of their zone yet again. So the Bears are going to have to regroup and set this up again. It's Lalonde. Lalonde with the puck down low, ringing it all the way around for Marquardt. He goes DD to Selski. Selski rips one low and on net, and a nice glove there by Easton Cody. That's now the Bears' 7th shot on net.
The Bears aren't getting that front net presence we'd like to see, like we've talked about. Cody's been tracking everything all night. I don't even know if we have one tip on net. I think it's been the Cougars defensemen that have been tipping it that's given us the chance. So
this one won back by the Bears. It's Stanius going up top for Distad. Hands it over there to Road. Now up top for Distad. Now to Stanius. Stanius tries going backdoor for Road, and he was just inches away from tucking that one backdoor. But Stanius going backdoor for Road. Road rips a shot. Nice stop there by Cody. And now as Eckerly would try to drag it out front, pops out to the defender up top. Now Stanius another shot, and that one's off the shin pad there of Siegler.
20 seconds to go here in the first.
Now Stanius getting it down low for Olsen. Nobody there on the back door. Now Stanius drags it, and that shot wide. And this will conclude the end of the period as Stanius gets one more shot off on Cody, but he stands tall. 0-0 after the first.
Yeah, the Cougars there kind of got saved there by the bell. White Bear was circling, smelling blood in the water, and just ran out of time.
Yeah, the Bears are still going to have 12 seconds remaining in this power play after this first period, going into the second. So they'll have a little time with a man advantage. But overall, that first period, I think Centennial did an excellent job just getting sticks in the lane and doing everything they could to defend the front of that net. And that's why it's 0-0 to show for it, but not a whole lot going on after that first. Mostly time on attack in favor of the Bears, but they had 2 power plays, and so far nothing to show for it.
Yeah, kind of seemed like White Bear had, I don't know, bus legs, people call it, and it's like you're one step too short, or a pass is just a second late, and it's just we're not getting the opportunities that we're used to seeing right out of the gate. But looks like we're going to bring in Joe Becker,
the president of Progressive Lending Solutions.
Here, I'll switch with you so you can climb in the middle.
Yeah,
I'll
heck
climb
yeah.
over your cord.
Let's get after it. This is cool.
How you doing, Joe?
You guys are doing great. Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it. Well, take us through what your company's all about.
Well, I tell you, it's real estate, right? Front and center for a lot of people right now, that's for sure. Interest rates are super important right now. Everybody's like, what's going on? How do I buy? Am I going to be able to refinance? And, the big thing with real estate, real estate and interest rates are 2 different things. Values have continually went up, and interest rates are up and down. So a lot of people kind of look at it as, I'm going to wait for rates to come down, but got to be really careful with that when you're buying, because interest rates may or may not come down, but home values are continuing to go up. So it makes it tough for people that want to buy. I mean, we see, properties going up at 14, 15, 16% a year in value, and, interest rates are up and down. So it just makes it tough for people to buy. So, we always watch out for that kind of stuff. And obviously it's not everybody's thing to be able to buy, but you guys owners?
No,
not yet.
Not yet.
Okay, won't be long.
No, kind of putting you on the spot here, but
yeah.
What makes your company different than others?
Well, I mean, we've been a local broker in Minnesota for about 20 years now. So we're one of the oldest mortgage brokers in Minnesota. We've been here for a long time. We work all parts of Minnesota, all parts of Wisconsin, and it's just not a traditional bank atmosphere. It's like we're looking for avenues for people, and if we can't make it fit, can't work it out, then we try to figure out a way that maybe 6 months or a year down the road. So it's always work in progress for people and buyers and so on. And the refinance market's got totally, it's slowed way down. So everybody is slow right now with refinances, which rightfully so, because the rates are just so high. But yeah, we kind of keep an eye on things for people, and it just, like I say, everybody does. There's a lot of good mortgage companies out there, and we really pride ourselves on getting people to the very end of the process and be happy. And we're a member of the Better Business Bureau in Minnesota, and we got great Google reviews, and so yeah, I mean. It's a good industry, no doubt about it. Been doing it a long time, and fortunate for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one more question for you to wrap up this interview. It might be the most important one yet. How's that cornhole game coming?
Oh, I'll tell you what, I got a chance to play with your grandpa.
Oh, yeah?
And we unfortunately, we didn't do very well.
Was that at
your grandpa was really, really good at it.
Yeah.
God, he did a great job, but Joe just didn't come through.
Was that over there at St. Croix Casino?
It was, in Danbury. And my daughter actually did really well, and she took third in her bracket. And so, yeah, that was fun. But your grandpa's a great guy. I love him. Is he here tonight?
He's not.
Oh, okay.
Well, he's on the stream, so.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, great guy. Are you going to be able to come to the cornhole tournament this summer?
Oh, of course. For
sure.
That was a lot of fun last year, so I'd love to come back.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Thanks, Joe.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys.
Time, Joe.
Yeah. Enjoy the game.
Meet your local licensed mortgage broker. He's not a big corporation or a bank. He doesn't advertise on TV. He doesn't do car loans, trade stocks, or offer checking accounts. He does one thing, and he does it better than anyone else. He shops for great deals on mortgages. So why get a personal shopper for your mortgage? Because you want an advocate. Choices. Lots of choices. Choices set up competition between lenders, and that's good for you. The salespeople at banks and big lenders can't show you the big picture, but a broker compares deals from hundreds of banks and lenders of all sizes across the U.S., then organizes and presents those choices based on your location, financial situation, timeline, and other factors. He can then help you choose the best mortgage for your circumstances. And a better mortgage can save you time, frustration, and most importantly, $20, $50, even $100 or more off your monthly payment. So when it comes to the biggest purchase of your life, don't take the first offer that comes along. Get an expert who shops on your behalf. Get an independent mortgage broker.
We started almost 20 years ago now, doing just tires and wheels, and morphed into full service automotive repair, maintenance, and then now into custom truck accessories. We do sprayed in truck bed liners, we do some industrial coatings as well. So really anything in a vehicle, taking to a vehicle, that's what we do. We're all locally owned, we're all from here. You go from helping a customer at service counter, and then later on in the night you can see them at a hockey game or a football game, and it's nice to be able to say hi to those guys, and we appreciate their support. I don't need to fix everything on your car today and never see you again. We want to grow relationships, right? When we talk to people about auto repair needs, things like that, it's more of a kind of a 1 through 10 level, right? We'll help educate you and discuss how severe your repairs might be and what can wait a little while. Our telephone number is 651-426-4640. We have a website, it's www.podstire.com. Of course, we're on Facebook and Instagram as well.
Who am I here with?
Liam.
And what's your favorite thing from Groundhoppers?
The ribeye steak.
Thank you. Who am I here with? Jackson. And what's your favorite thing from Groundhoppers?
I like the bacon or half fillet.
Thank you. Who am I here with?
Gavin Benarizzo.
And what's your favorite thing from Groundhoppers?
The gummy bear brat.
Thank you. Who am I here with?
Tyler.
And what's your favorite thing from Groundhoppers?
T-bone steak.
Thank you. Who am I here with?
Tyler.
And what's your favorite thing from Groundhoppers?
New York strip.
Thank you. Who am I here with?
Dog.
And what's your favorite thing from Groundhoppers?
Steak.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Groundhoppers, for sponsoring Full Time Sports. Go Bears. Who am I here with?
Leo Gabriel.
And what's your favorite brat flavor?
Cheese curd.
Thank you.
I'm Will Anderson, graduated from White Bear Lake High School in 1991. Played hockey for the Bears for 3 years. I was lucky enough to go to the state tournament my sophomore and junior year. My thing at American Family is I believe that customer service is a lost art form. You can buy insurance from a number of different people and a number of different ways out there. If you're buying insurance online and you don't have a representative, I'd love to be that person. One of the things that makes us a little bit different is we always insure people the way we would want to be insured. So I start out with a very robust insurance package. I believe that your home is your number one asset. So you want to make sure that's very well protected. Most people would rather pay a little bit more to have great coverage. And that's what we do. We give people the options for great protection. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, but you can call us, text us at 612-361-7283. That's my cell phone, 612-361-7283, or willandersonagency.com.
Here as we get ready for this opening face-off going into the second period. It's still zeros after that first. But now you got your White Bear Lake Bears going right to left, and the Centennial Cougars now going left to right. Bears, keep in mind, Bears do still have 12 seconds remaining on this second power play that they've had, so they're going to get a little jump start here to start off the period. And this one's won back by the Bears. That's Stanius going to Rode. Rode tries a little drop pass to Stanius, and this is intercepted. Now it's Dykawa. Good stick there by Distad. The Cougars did a good job killing yet another power play from the Bears. Now it's picked off, and now it's Rode. Rode rips a shot. Nice stop there by Cody. That one was blocked off the chest protector. Now it's Hemmer. Now Blake Eckerly. Blake Eckerly entering the Cougar zone. Drops it up top for Stanius. He kicks it up to his stick and rips a shot in on Cody. Another stop. And now Hare. Hare gets that one to Dykoa. Dykoa goes back to Hare. Hare spins around Doroff. Now this one will come all the way back into the Bears zone. It's Ryan Marcourt to retrieve it for the Bears. Goes off the wall to Olsen. Olsen throws one off the wall. A little touch pass there, left for Malloy. Malloy cut in the middle, backhands one in, and that's off of the stick of Searles, and it goes 5-hole on Easton Cody. And the White Bear Lake Bears go up 1-0 early in this second period.
Yeah, that was kind of an unfortunate goal there on the Cody, but as we talked about these last couple of games with Malloy, I mean, goal scorers find a way to score, and that spinorama off the defender through the 5-hole, I mean, not even surprised that it was Malloy who put it in. So nice goal there by Malloy, putting the Bears up 1-0.
This one's off the stick of Larson and into the Bears bench.
Jack and I were kind of talking in between periods where the start from the Bears is not exactly what we've been seeing. I mean, I guess all year long we haven't really seen the Bears being behind in races and not making tape-to-tape passes. So I'm sure Coach Anderson let them know, and wouldn't be surprised if we don't see them coming out here hard. I mean, Malloy just pulling in, and floodgates are just gonna open. So.
Yeah, and just like it's always said, you throw it on net, you never know what's going to happen. That was Malloy. Just spun around and threw a backhand in. Went off Searles' stick. And 5-hole. This one now in the Bears zone. Marcourt chips one off the glass back to Tanner Olsen. Tanner Olsen goes to the half wall to Larson. That's thrown back into the Bears zone by the Cougars. And now Marcourt. Now one bumped off there. Now the Cougars regain possession. Malloy tries to throw it in. It's Eddie drops. Who gets that past the Border, and Border tries to get in deep. Marcourt settling it down. Springs one up to Newlander. That's off his skate. Now Undersander. Gets that backhand to Border. Border throws it in. It's Carls who will be the first one to it. He throws it out front. And now the Bears intercept that and go the other way. Tyler Lalonde rips a shot in from the top of the circle. Stopped by Cody. Now drops. Will throw it back to Searles. Held at the blue line by Lalonde. Backhands one in the slot. That's intercepted by the Cougars, but the Bears prevail on another puck and throw it back into their zone. Now Norman pinned on the half wall here in the Cougars zone. Dittrick comes out with it. Sends it over to Isaac Adams. Adams gets that one to drops. Tries going to Bergwald, but that's Veneruso who will pick it off and throw it back in. Kellen Beck is the first one to it. Gets that one to Gibson. Now one rolls in on net, and Easton Cody covers that one. So we'll have another Bears offensive zone face-off. 13:31 now left in this second. The Bears started putting those shots up on the shot clock. They're now leading shots 15-6. Now one back by the Cougars. It's Searles going to Cunningham. Now Dykoa. Dykoa over to Cunningham. Cunningham, that shot wide. Dykoa throws it back down low. It's Veneruso spin the other way. Now Magnus Benz gets that one to Gibson. Gibson chips one up. Searles will throw this one behind the net. Benz is the first guy to it, but it jumps over his stick. Benz does a good job stick lifting that, man, and just throwing it in. The Bears will get a change. Now it's Krinky. Tries sending a pass, no icing on the play. Dykoa rips one from the side wall there. Distad spins off that man. By goes to Rode. Rode sends one over to Beck. Beck flutters this one in. Now picked off by Stanius. Stanius with a shot. That one off the side of the cage. Now Rhodes sends one up top for Distad. Distad goes over to Selski. Selski rips one from the point. That one wide. This one exits the zone all by itself. Cougars will get a change. The Bears will regroup. This one sprung all the way up to Stanius. Stanius one-on-one with Kricky. That one shot into the breadbasket of Easton Cody.
Seen that a lot tonight from the Bears, putting it high and wide and kind of breaking the puck out for the Cougars. And having our D-man have to get back and retrieve and make a quick pass up just to get the momentum rolling again.
That one won back by Blake Eckerly. Now to Selski. That shot off the defender's stick and up over the glass. So we'll have another face-off in the exact same spot we just witnessed it at. But, Carl, I'm liking these names on the back of these Centennial jerseys. It makes it a lot easier on me.
Yeah, I'm sure from this nice view up here, we're getting spoiled here at Centennial, sitting up in this press box. You can see the entire ice, and it's like it's right there. So,
got a shot off the defender's stick and wide.
Got to give Centennial props for that.
Distad backhands that one to Stanius. Now that one poked away. Good job there by Siegler, playing defense there on Stanius. Now this one's picked off. It's Caden Johnson all alone in on Gabriel. One hands one in, and a stop. Now it's Stanius skating up the middle. Goes through that man. Now and slides in on net. Another cover there by Cody.
Gabriel looking pretty calm, cool, and collected there on that breakaway. Coming out and tracking it all the way to that far pipe and getting a leg on it.
This one tied up at the dot. That was Bergwald who tried to come through with it. Drops one, hands this one. And that hit someone on the Bears bench. It was out on the Cougars, so we'll have a face-off back in the Cougar zone. This one tied up, and the Cougars come out on top of that one. This one's rung all the way around to Bergwald. Now Marcourt mishandling that one. Back down low behind the cage for Marcourt. He gets that one to Doroff, and now in the middle for Larson. Larson entering the Cougar zone. Throw this one into the corner. Now back out to the middle for Olsen. It's picked up by Dittrich. He'll spin back around his net. Adams tries to tip that one into center ice. That's Olsen now. Going to Lalonde. Lalonde with a shot. Another stop by Cody. This one won back by the Bears. It's up top for Veneruso. Falling down while making the pass. Newlander gets a shot off that one wide. Krinky tries to backhand that one all the way around for Cunningham. Cunningham tries to chip that one around the defender. Bears keep it in. Now Newlander from the top. Shot blockered away by Cody. Now it's Hemmer going over to Cunningham. Cunningham will stop. Oh, and Lalonde catches. Oh, and a shot and tipped. And that one goes far side in on Gabriel. That is Joey Hemmer tacking down another point on his high school career for the Cougars. And we got a tied game.
That defenseman kind of just threw it out front. Found that stick back door. Just snuck it in the inside of that right post on Gabriel. It's kind of what we were talking about, Jack. The Cougars find a way to get lost.
Yeah, we've been seeing a few Cougars left out in front of the net by themselves. In that case, it worked out just fine for them.
Assist to number 22, Kellen Cyril.
Now Hemmer again.
That's Hemmer, the Cougars from Cyril.
Can't quite stick handle through that forest of White Bear Lake defenders. Now the Bears will go the other way. It's Stanius. Trying to go in middle for Eckerly. Stanius spins around, sends another one. It's Cunningham. We'll just throw this one all the way back. We'll have no icing on the play. Tanner Olson there to pick it up. That pass intercepted by Hemmer and thrown back in on Gabriel. Gabriel sends one over to Marcourt. Now drops with a shot. That one deflected. Now up front again for Border. Another stop by Gabriel. Border maintaining possession. Now Carls tries to pass it over to Johnson. The Bears pick it off. It's Ryan Marcourt now. That shot off the shin pad of Undersander. Now Beck doing a good job spinning off drops, but now pinned on the wall behind the net. I didn't even hear a whistle.
Yeah, I think he was kind of hesitant on it. I was wondering when it was going to happen, though. I mean, he was pinned up there for a good 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Hopefully that goal by the Cougars is kind of a wake-up call to the Bears. We saw him put the pressure on early in the second and then kind of faded away, but
this one tied up and won back by the Cougars. That's Benz coming out of the corner with it. Marcourt tries to send this one back down low and does so. Now Gibson goes to Benz. Good body there by Krinky to rub that man out. Grab the puck. It's Bergwald chipping it off the glass. Now Dittrich with a shot. I believe Gabriel got a piece of that. Now Marcourt leaves that there for Olson. Olson will just throw it all the way down. It's not on net. We'll have an icing. And a face-off that will come back down into the Bears zone. Bears just needed a change there.
good tunes here tonight, too. Pat Timmons is in the box playing the music and announcing for the Cougars. We will interview Brad Timmons, which is his son, at the end of this second. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, Pat Timmons has been announcing the games from the box for 33 years now. Announcing all the Cougars high school hockey games. Cunningham on the half wall. He throws a pass. It comes all the way out to the Bears defenders. They'll throw it back in. That's Krinky going off the wall to Hemmer. Hemmer whiffed on that pass. Comes back to Veneruso. He cuts back and sends one to Bai. Bai to Doroff. Doroff makes that flat pass to Larson. Larson gets a shot off. And another one, and this one bobbled all the way back and out of that offensive zone. Now it's Veneruso. Gets bumped off there. Dykoa. Veneruso picks that one off. Throws it back into the Cougar zone. Lalonde is there on the other side to pick it up. That backhand will go to Hemmer, and he'll send one all the way down for another icing. 5:30 now left in this second and middle period. Bears leading shots 21-10 now. But on the score clock, we're tied at ones here late in this second. On one back by the Cougars, but goes in on net for Cody to cover. So they'll run back the same face-off. Another face-off win there by Caden Johnson for the Cougars. It's Norman throwing it in. Hemmer goes D to D. Now to Border, he can't quite get that one deep into the Bears zone, so it's pinned at the blue line here. Norman comes out with it. Throws it back to Distad. Distad gets bodied off that one. It's sent out front. Now Border goes up top for Hemmer. A slap shot. That one wide. Up top for Siegler. Siegler tries to throw it back into the corner. Selski does a good job getting in front of that one and getting that out of their zone. And that'll be a tripping call here on Selski. Cody heading to the bench. The Bears get a touch on it. The Cougars will get their first initial chance on the power play today.
Yeah, the Centennial's power play is at 15%, and White Bears penalty kill is at 87. You saw that Staley game kind of downsloped it from that 91, but
This one back by Eckerly. Now it's up top for Hare. Backhands that one to Cunningham. Cunningham has a slot shot off the waffle of Leo Gabriel. This one's held in by Hare. But Eckerly does a good job getting that one out. Now it's Stanius going over Cunningham and backhands one, and that one's wide. Good chance there by Jack Stanius to maybe record another shorthanded goal in the season.
Yeah, that was acrobatic.
Now picked off by Olsen. Gets that one all the way up to Stanius. Stanius all alone in front of the net. Backhands one, and that one's stopped by Cody. Stanius tried to go 5-hole there. While he's sliding, he got a pad on it, and he gets the cover. Cougars still got a minute 13 remaining in their power play. But the Bears got an offensive zone draw waiting and ready to happen for them. That's one back by the Cougars. Good job there by Cooper Dykoa on the face-off dot. This one's shot all the way back. Now Newlander. Newlander just pinning on the wall, looking to kill some of this time. That's Dykoa sending all the way across to Isaac Adams. Now back to Dykoa. Dykoa throws it in low. Coming out of it is Cooper Dykoa. Now drops from the point, shot off the skate, and that one wide. Up top for drops again. Now shot at the point, wide. Dykovic tries going back to drops now and mishandled. And the Bears will draw a tripping penalty on them, and that will shoot down this Cougars power play.
Dang, I was hoping to see another breakaway on this penalty kill.
So we'll have 20 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey here. Be a little more space on the ice opened up. So we'll see how this goes. But after that, the Bears will get the rest on their power play. This 1-1 back by Eckerly. Distad throws this one down low. Siegler gets that one to Hammer. Now it's Olsen. Backhands that one to Distad. Bears now full strength. So we'll have that 5-on-4 power play for the third time tonight. Stanius goes down low to Road. Olsen tries to spin that one off. Now gloved out of the air is Stanius. Going through the middle with it. Gets it down low. Cunningham will clear this one all the way back down. Now it's Distad for the Bears behind their cage. Looking up ice to regroup it. 50 seconds left in this Bears power play. Eckerly cutting across the middle, now up top of the blue line. Hands that one to Distad. Distad goes down low to Stanius. Now back to Distad. That was just off the mark. Couldn't quite handle it. Up top for Road. Distad tries going cross ice to Stanius. Now it's picked off by Border and thrown back down on net. Leo Gabriel will stop it and leave it there for Distad. This one's sprung up to Road. Tries going to Doroff. This one exits his zone. Stanius trying to drive around the outside. This will conclude the end of the Bears power play now. Still nothing to show for it from both teams on their power plays. We got a minute remaining left in this second period. Still tied at ones here. The Bears are going to have an offensive zone face-off here on this left side in the Cougar zone. It's Norman taking that face-off against Dykoa there in the middle. One back by Norman. Selski goes up top. And that one tipped down. Absolute heater thrown in on net. Now all alone, his shot scores. Joey Hemmer with his second goal of the night to make this a 2-1 game. The Cougars now have the lead.
Scoring for Centennial in 16-13 of the second period. His second goal of the game is 7th of the season, number 5, Joey Hammer.
That's Doroff cutting in the middle, now driving around, and it's stopped there by Cody. This one's cleared all the way back down. We'll have an icing on the Cougars, and 23 seconds left in the second period. And that was Joey Hammer recording his 7th of the season. And second of the game, I believe. Had that tip on the back door, and then as you just saw there, he was all alone with Gabriel in front of the net. Goes top left over the waffle. And now it's a 1-goal deficit, but this time in favor of the Cougars. Veneruso gets this one in deep. Cody behind the net to stop it. Brings it around to Carls. And now we'll conclude the end of the second period. 2-1, Cougars leading. What are your thoughts on that period, Carl?
Yeah, I thought the Bears did a good job taking over in that offensive zone. And then just that goal in that final minute was kind of, what Centennial needed to get the momentum going their way. So we'll have to see how the Bears come back from that. We put the shots on. We ended that period with 22 shots and Centennial 13. So, I guess the Bears just got to put a little more pep in their step and get them passes going. And especially on that power play, it's like we were kind of forcing passes across the middle, which led to pucks bouncing out and not bouncing our way. And Cougars just find a way to get it out.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we're going to be interviewing Brad Timmons, the owner of the Minnesota Mosquitoes. What's up, Brad? How's it going?
How we doing, guys?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
Oh, yeah, I'll start it off with how many of these players out here have played for the Skeeters or are currently playing for them?
All but a couple on each team. That or I winter coached them.
Okay.
Mites and Squirts, both White Bear, and then I was over at Centennial for a couple winters as well.
Nice.
For everybody watching at home, how do you sign up to become a Skeeter?
We don't have a tryout, but if you want to work hard, have fun, get a sweaty head, enjoy the game, I prefer that you love it, not just like it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Don't hit the like button, you got to love it.
Yeah.
Multi-sports is good, and usually the people text me.
Yeah.
And I can give them the information, and I like to be a resource for the local families in the community here.
Yeah.
Nice. And tonight is a big night for your dad, Pat.
Yeah.
It's his marking his 33rd year announcing in the box of Centennial for Centennial hockey.
Yeah.
How has he impacted Centennial and impacted you?
My dad's high energy. He's been here since the rink opened, the original rink in '92. And, it's been great, the relationships he's formed. It's been basically a couple of generations now. So we have guys that he originally announced that their kids have come through now too. So
nice.
But he's a staple here at Centennial Arena, and he's just a class act good guy.
Yeah, for sure. Centennial's definitely lucky to have him.
Yeah.
Well, Brad, thanks for taking your time out of your day to come up and interview with us. So
great to see you guys, and you're doing an awesome job.
I
listened to a couple
it.
of the games, and it's nice to have this back. I know the previous guys did a heck of a job. They were passionate about it. It's great to have you guys here.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
You bet. Thanks,
Brad.
guys.
Yep.
Meet your local licensed mortgage broker. He's not a big corporation or a bank. He doesn't advertise on TV. He doesn't do car loans, trade stocks, or offer checking accounts. He does one thing, and he does it better than anyone else. He shops for great deals on mortgages. So why get a personal shopper for your mortgage? Because you want an advocate. And choices. Lots of choices. Choices set up competition between lenders, and and that's good for you. The salespeople at banks and big lenders can't show you the big picture, but a broker compares deals from hundreds of banks and lenders of all sizes across the U.S., then organizes and presents those choices based on your location, financial situation, timeline, and other factors. He can then help you choose the best mortgage for your circumstances. And a better mortgage can save you time, frustration, and most importantly, $20, $50, even $100 or more off your monthly payment. So when it comes to the biggest purchase of your life, don't take the first offer that comes along. Get an expert who shops on your behalf. Get an independent mortgage broker.
We started almost 20 years ago now, doing just tires and wheels, and morphed into full service automotive repair, maintenance, and then now into custom truck accessories. We do sprayed in truck bed liners, we do some industrial coatings as well. So really anything in a vehicle, pertaining to a vehicle, that's what we do. We're all locally owned, we're all from here. You go from helping a customer at service counter, and then later on in the night you can see them at a hockey game or a football game, and it's nice to be able to say hi to those guys, and we appreciate their support. I don't need to fix everything on your car today and never see you again. We want to grow relationships, right? When we talk to people about auto repair needs, things like that, it's more of a kind of a 1 through 10 level, right? We'll help educate you and discuss how severe your repairs might be and what can wait a little while. Our telephone number is 651-426-4640. We have a website, it's www.podstire.com. Of course, we're on Facebook and Instagram as well.
Who am I here with?
Liam.
And what's your favorite thing from Groundhoppers?
The ribeye steak.
Thank you. Who am I here with? And what's your favorite thing from Groundhoppers?
Bacon or half fillet.
Thank you. Who am I here with?
Gavin Benarizzo.
And what's your favorite thing from Groundhoppers?
The gummy bear broth.
Thank you. Who am I here with? And what's your favorite thing from Groundhoppers?
T-bone steak.
Thank you. Who am I here with?
Tyler.
And what's your favorite thing from Groundhoppers?
New York strip.
Thank you. Who am I here with?
Dog.
And what's your favorite thing from Groundhoppers?
Steak.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Groundhoppers, for sponsoring Full-Time Sports. Go Bears. Who am I here with?
Leo Gabriel.
And what's your favorite brat flavor?
Cheese curd.
Thank you.
I'm Will Anderson, graduated from White Bear Lake High School in 1991. Played hockey for the Bears for 3 years. I was lucky enough to go to the state tournament my sophomore and junior year. My thing at American Family is I believe that customer service is a lost art form. You can buy insurance from a number of different people and a number of different ways out there. If you're buying insurance online and you don't have a representative, I'd love to be that person. One of the things that makes us a little bit different is we always insure people the way we would want to be insured. So I start out with a very robust insurance package. I believe that your home is your number one asset. So you want to make sure that's very well protected. Most people would rather pay a little bit more to have great coverage. And that's what we do. We give people the options for great protection. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, but you can call us, text us at 612-361-7283. That's my cell phone, 612-361-7283, or willandersonagency.com.
Hey, Minnesotians, if you're looking for someone to protect you from the likes of Ogie Oglethorpe or Dr. Hook McCracken, give me a call. Otherwise, if you're looking for some good insurance protection, call my pal Will Anderson at 612-361-7283. He'll cover your auto, your house, your life. He even covers Hockey Association. And you know what? He may even put on a foil for you.
All right, back to it now. If you're just popping in, 2 periods of play have already been played, and Centennial Cougars lead this one with a 1-goal deficit. They're up 2-1.
Yeah, this is definitely not what White Bear was expecting. We didn't, when they were getting off the ice, they were kind of just, I don't know, hanging their heads, and I just hope that they can turn around here quick in this third and come back and put a couple on the board. I mean, this game is not at all what we wanted to see, and they got 1 period to change their ways.
Yeah, but we knew it right away going into tonight's game that Centennial was going to have some fire under their bellies. They always mark this one on the calendar against the Bears. This one's won back by the Bears. That's Stanius backhanding that one into the Cougar zone. To retrieve it there is Hare. Now picked off by Eckerly. Eckerly tries to throw one out front. Now it's intercepted. Now it's Cunningham. Lobs one cross ice. Selski chips one off the glass. Hare goes back to Cunningham. Cunningham throws this into the Bears zone. And now Nash Road, he'll take it behind his own cage, settle it down, pass it over to Selski. Selski goes to Road. Road goes in the middle for Stanius. Stanius cutting the slot shot off the shin pad of Hare. And that's Cody diving out front to cover that one. So we'll have the first stop of this third and final period. On a face-off in the Cougar zone.
Yeah, the Bears sitting with 23 shots, but not many quality shots here tonight. And when we get those point-blank shots, it's Cody's usually out in position, and it's in his breadbasket or a nice glove save or something. So Bears got to find a way to get people in front of the net and take his eyes away and tip pucks and screen them and just figure out a way to get a couple pucks past him here.
That was another shot from the point by Olsen, I believe. Another glove by Cody. Face-off win there by Liam Malloy. That's Olsen walking the line. Now he'll cut the other way. Backhands this one in. Now intercepted by the Cougars. They'll go the other way. That one just missed pass over there to Johnson. And now it's Doroff. Doroff tries to rip one. That one popped up. Searles will maintain possession of the puck. Now that's Malloy. We'll send this one back to Tanner Olsen. He goes D to D over to Marquardt. Marquardt bodied off this one. This one will trickle all the way back to Krinky. Passes that one to Carls. Carls whiffs on a pass. Olsen sends it the other way. Lalonde one-hands that one around Krinky. Krinky sticks with it and rings it around over there. The ref fell down on the play. Cougars get this one in deep. It's Venarusso trying to chip that off the wall. Held in by Dittrick. Now in the middle for Carls. That one poked away by Venarusso. And that was another opportunity there by the Cougars all alone out in front of the net. As drops will ring it all the way around. Krinky tries to send one on net. Deflected away by the Bears defender. No icing on the play here. That's Newlander battling Undersander down low. The Cougars come out with it. Adams goes cross ice over there. Now sent in by Fedor. Lon chips us off the boards to Eckerly. Now in the middle is Road. Road gets tied up there. And the Cougars are going to go to the box for holding. Bears get another opportunity on the power play with 13:47 left in this third period.
Yeah, the Bears 0-3 tonight on the power play. Got to find a way to not force in passes across the middle and just hit the open guy. Just easy give and goes, or find the one-timer that you're looking for and put it in the back of the net.
Or most of the time the power play is just looking for that perfect shot. But I think throwing more shots in on net could benefit this Bears team just like that. Now it's tipped. And another stop by Cody. It's Johnson who tries to backhand that one. It's Distad holding the line. Now it's Stanius with a shot. And that one up and over the net. A top for Distad. Distad rips one. That one wide. Stanius on the half wall. Throws one cross pad. Another stop there by Cody. This one's rung all the way around to Stanius. Eckerly comes out with it. Goes to the backhand. Now up top for Distad. Distad rips one. That one left out in front, and the Cougars get a clear, and they'll get a change. The Bears will have to come all the way back and regroup. They got a minute left on this power play. And that's Distad leading that little flying V there for the Bears. Now picked off by Hemmer. Can he do that trick? All alone on Gabriel. And he does so. And the Cougars get a shorthanded goal to make it 3-1. That's Joey Hemmer recording that hat trick on the penalty kill. Off that breakaway we just saw. This one's won back by the Bears. Selski goes to Marcourt.
Scoring for Centennial, short-handed goal at 4:22 of the third.
Bears now got 40 left in this power play to maybe make it back into a one-goal deficit. This one clears the zone. That's Selski going over to Marcourt. Now picked off by Searles. He'll throw it all the way down. And the Cougars doing a good job killing this power play so far. The Bears will have one more rush with the man advantage before they're back to even strength. So Lon trying to rip one from the corner. Now up top for Selski. Selski just throws this one back into the corner. Searles pinning that one down low. Dykowa coming out with it. Gets that to Cunningham. Cunningham throws one all the way up. Now Doroff will cut and rip one. That's off the defender's stick. And up and out of play. That one won back by the Bears. Veneruso slaps it in. Now Gibson getting rubbed out down low by drops. Now Gibson gets lit up. Right there on the dot. And now this comes back to Zach By. Going over to Benz. Benz just throws one in on net. And that one covered by Cody.
Yeah, the Bears got to find a way to get some here quick with 10 minutes remaining here in the third. Having a difficult time picking up them rebounds that Cody's lending out, and just trying to get quality scoring opportunities.
Bears are going to need another miracle like we saw against Minnetonka if they want to get back in this game, as it's dwindling down, becoming late in this third period. Cody covers that one right off the face-off. We'll line him up and drop it again. That one, this time, won by the Cougars. Sent all the way across, held in by Zach By. Now it takes a weird bounce off the glass. Now it pops out to the middle. Veneruso almost mishandled it and almost got that picked off. Now intercepted by Hare. Hare gets this one in deep. Veneruso passes that one to Eckerly. Now Eckerly goes to Stanius. Stanius maintaining possession, tries to throw one out front, and that one's sticked away. Glove down by Veneruso, and he just sends one over the Cougars box. So that will result into a center ice face-off. We'll have Liam Malloy taking this face-off against Dykoa. And that one's won back by Dykoa. Now Hammer throwing that one in. Gabriel out to play it. Backhands this one to Selski. This one gets through Krinky. And now it's Malloy with Doroff on the back door. Now up top for Distad. Distad rips a low shot. That one patted away by Cody. Cunningham backhands that one into open ice, and that's Malloy. Now for the Bears. Now Larson gets that one sticked away by Dykoa. Comes back to the Bears defenseman. Distad tries going over to Doroff. Doroff smacks this one back in. It's picked off by Searles, and now it's Hemmer. Hemmer will throw Muffin in on net. Gabriel gloves that one. We got a whistle. That one won back by the Bears. Olsen goes off the glass. Boulan tries chipping this one to Newlander. Newlander one-on-one with Undersander down low. Now smack down low to Newlander. Now up front for Lalonde, and a shot saved by Cody. And he'll cover that one for another face-off. 8:38 remaining in this third and final period. Cougars tacked on another one not too long ago, and that makes it a 2-goal deficit. They're up 3-1. That one won back by Johnson. He'll go over there to Carls. Carl sends it to Undersander. He's skating up ice now. He'll get it in deep. That one's in on net. Gabriel deflects it into the corner. Olsen springs up Norman. Norman gets a stick on it. Norman maintaining possession of the puck. Sends it up top for Marquardt. Marquardt rips one and gloved by Cody. Drops the time clock now to 8:10 left in this third. The Bears throw their first line back out there in hopes of making this a 1-goal deficit. Road will spin around, throw this one back behind the net. Now this one pops out to Hare. Veneruso nudges him off the puck. It goes DD to Zach By. Down pinched off there by Cunningham. Sends it out front for Hare, for Hemmer. This will come all the way back for Veneruso. We'll spin around Cunningham. By shoots one that is in on net on Cody. Leaves it there for Krinky. Now Krinky skating around the right side of the net. Gets it to Cunningham. Cunningham stops. Passes it over to Searles. Distad throws one all the way down for an icing on the Bears. So I'll have a face-off in the Bears zone. A little under 7 minutes now. It's Malloy taking the face-off against Johnson. Malloy wins this one back. Distad throws one off the glass. No icing on the play. Almost sent one out front for Malloy. Now it's covered by Cody. And now we got a scrum behind the net. Take both of those guys for coincidentals. But still 5-on-5 hockey. This 1-1 back by Liam Malloy. It's up top for Selski. Selski goes to Beck. Beck rips one into the breadbasket of Easton Coney. As now the Bears' 34th shot on net so far in this game.
That's Larson of the Bears, Harlings of the Cougars, both for roughing at 10:13.
This 1-1 back by Malloy yet again. Distad at the top, shot, and that's a goal. Looked like Beck got the tip on that one out front. Distad's going to pick up that puck, as Beck will remember this one. First goal of the season and career, I believe.
That's exactly what we were talking about, though, Jack. Screens, tips, and
yep.
There you go. That leads
That's exactly how they drew it up, and good job by Liam Malloy on the face-off. Dottie's been strong all season. This one works out for him as he wins it back to Distad, and Distad throws one in. That's tipped by Beck and in the net for the Bears. They cut this down to 1. It's now 3-2. Cougars still leading. Oh, that looked like it.
I thought Stanius got bad.
I think Stanius had a foot over the blue line. Bears not too happy about that one. Send it back into the neutral zone in this lower right dot for a face-off. 6:19 remaining in this third period. The Bears just cut it down to a 1-goal lead. Siegler can't decide what stick he wants to use for the shift.
Delay a game right there.
This one prevailed off the face-off by the Cougars. Now it's Siegler going on the half wall for Cunningham. And we got a whistle for a hand pass. And a face-off all the way back down into the Bears zone. Bears coaches are not too happy about that one. Face-off won by Blake Eckerly. Now he'll stick with it. Now down low. That's Hare who picks it off of him. Distad will send that one off the wall and almost picked off by Eckerly. Now it's the Cougars who go the other way. Cunningham slaps that one. Bats that one out of the air. It goes back to Gabriel. He tries to send one up to Stanius. Now it's Selski for the Bears behind their net. Backhands one to Stanius. Stanius tries going cross ice to Norman. And that's Cunningham doing a good job getting the stick in the lane to intercept that pass. The Cougars throw it back into the Bears zone. Distad settling this one down behind the net now. That's Stanius with the puck. Down low in the corner, tries to send one on net from the corner. It's another stop by Cody. Norman does a good job getting this one up top. A shot from the point. Stanius gloves this one. Still loose and covered by Easton Cody. Just below that 5-minute mark now in this third period.
Not a bad play there by Olsen just to throw some on net. Cody with an awkward save.
Yeah, just got a piece of his shoulder, I believe, popped up, and then Stanius tried to grab it down and tuck it, but Cody locked up that post, and we got another face-off in the Cougar zone. That's Dittrich taking the face-off against Norman, and Norman wins it back. Olsen will throw this into the corner. Now it's Newlander rolling out with it. Olsen keeps this one in. Smacked up to Fedor. Now Fedor will get it. Now it's Adams center ice. Rips a shot, that one wide. Now Dittrich tries to go back down to Adams, and now the Bears will get possession of the puck. It's Lalonde carrying it. And that shot off the defender's stick and up into the net. So we'll have another face-off here in the Cougar zone. The Bears looking to generate some offense now. They throw that line that just scored the last goal out there. Malloy at center with Beck and Doroff.
Yeah, hopefully they can do the exact same thing right here.
Now it's one back by Malloy, but exits the zone. Now it's Veneruso. Chips it off the wall, gets in low, and that's an icing. This will come all the way back down into the Bears zone now. The Cougars with Border, Johnson, and Carls there on the right side. Now one back by the Bears. Bai tries to ring it all the way around. That's Carls holding it in. Now it's Border here on the left side. Tries a backhand one. Veneruso gets a stick in the way. Now up top. Now back down in the Bears corner. And they'll have some time to break this out. By goes to Veneruso. Doroff trying to get that one in deep, and now it's Beck who will get a stick on it. Now it's Border for the Cougars, leaving it there for Drops. Drops skating up the left side of the ice. Dumps this one in. That's Bai to pick it up for the Bears. Intercepted now by Dykowa. He'll throw it out front for Cunningham, and this just comes out. That one thrown in by Dykowa, now picked up by Distad. Ooh. Distad now skating with the puck, throws one in. That one deflected by Cody. Out of play, so we'll have another face-off in the Cougar zone. 2:45 remaining in this third period. Bears still down by 1, trying to claw their way back into this game. That one tied up at the dot. Eckerly comes out with it, sends it up top for Selski. Selski dumps it back in. Now Stanius in the corner. Loses his stick, but Eckerly holds it. Dykowa floats one up. Selski holds the blue line. Now back to Selski. Selski will throw it in on net, and that one's saved by Cody.
And hopefully they can get a clean dry here to Selski and pass it across to Distad. They'll hopefully get some on net.
Now it's Siegler. Passing that to Hemmer. Hemmer tries going up ice to Cunningham. Cunningham dumps it in. Gabriel stops that one and leaves it there for Distad. Distad skating around their left side of the net now. Selski getting that to Road. Road tries going back in the middle for Selski. Now this one's shot all the way back down. No icing on the play. Distad will pick that up. 1:40 left in the game. The Bears are going to be looking to pull that goaltender here soon. That's Eckerly bringing it around the net. Now tied up, Road throws it back down to Stanius. Stanius backhands that one to Eckerly, and that's intercepted by Hemmer. Now poked away by Distad. Distad gets that to Eckerly, and now the Bears maintain possession, throw it in, and that's an icing on the Bears. So they'll come back down to the Bears zone for a face-off yet again. Assuming the Bears are going to take a timeout soon, pretty soon here.
Yeah, you'd think so. I mean, win this draw and get the puck going. There it is.
It's Coach Anderson taking the timeout for the Bears. So we'll run some commercials in the meantime, and we'll be right back. All right, now we got this face-off after that Bears timeout. We got Eckerly taking that face-off in the middle against Dykowa, and he goes through the legs of Dykowa. Now it's Eckerly on the side, passing it over to Stanius. Stanius throws it in. Bears do a good job staying onside there. Now pinned on the wall by Eckerly.
Leo heads to the bench for the Bears.
Last minute of play left in this period. Cody drops that and plays it. Olsen tries to send one on net. It's up top for Distad. Distad rips one. That one's shot down, and Easton Cody covers this one. 34 seconds now left in the game. The Bears got their goaltender out of the net and that sixth man on the ice. Throw Malloy out there as that sixth guy, along with Rode, Eckerly, and Stanius. And they're sending all these guys right in front of the net. This one back by Stanius. Now across the road, and he whiffs on a shot with an open cage. Now cleared out by Hemmer, and this comes all the way down. We'll have an icing, but now 22 left in the game.
Yeah, that was a textbook draw there by the Bears.
They did it exactly how they drew it up. It was just, man. Shot whiffed there by Rode on that back door. They're going to try it again. This time the Cougars know what to expect. That one back by Eckerly. Now on the back door to Stanius. Stanius rips a shot into Cunningham. This one bobbled up top by Distad. Distad throws another one. And that one's cleared out of the zone. And this will conclude. Well, maybe the Bears got one more shot, and that concludes the end of the game. The Cougars take the Bears 3-2 in regulation.
Yeah, that's a tough game. Tough game there for the Bears. Seemed like we were a little off all night. I guess you can look at it as a wake-up call and I don't know, I guess just learn from it and come back next game.
Yeah. The Bears threw a lot of shots in on net, but weren't quite getting those. I mean, Cody did a good job not letting much out for rebounds, if any, but
yeah, Cody had a great game there. The Bears put up 39 shots. Cody saved 37 of them, so Cody stood on his head tonight. The Bears couldn't find a way to put it past him, and the Cougars just jumped on the opportunities that they got. I mean, they had multiple breakaways. They buried on two of them. Then they had a guy open back door for that tip. So tough loss for the Bears. Just got to bounce back from it. So
yeah, that was a hammer for the Cougars, putting that team on his back and recording all 3 goals for the Cougars tonight against the Bears in that 3-2 final. But yeah, nothing else but to learn from it if you're the Bears. Good win for the Cougars. And we heard from Brad Timmons in between periods that he hadn't seen the Cougars skate this hard all season. So just something against Whitewater Lake. Or they dig down and get the win there. So
congratulations again to Pat Timmons on his 33rd year. He did a great job tonight. This is my first time hearing him and I guess interacting with him. So we'll catch you guys next game.
For sure. I believe we got Park Saturday at TCO. So can't pop out for that one. Last home game and senior night. So mark that one on the calendar if you can't show up, obviously we're always here, and that's what we have the stream for. So everybody have a good night at home, and later.